This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's Manchester United. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Manchester United up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Well, Bayern gleefully celebrated a domestic double last season, but what really stuck in the craw was the manner of the round of 16 Champions League exit at the hands of Liverpool, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Not like them as well. Tactically, they weren't great. They were criticised for being a little bit too conservative in that game. The earliest exit in the Champions League for 8 years, Derek.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. Paul Pogba plays alongside Nemanja Matic in the centre of midfield. And Anthony Martial is the main striker today. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. But as a team, Lee, they love to apply almost suffocating pressure. Based on the lineup, do you expect the same approach today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It makes it really difficult for the opponents to find their rhythm unless their touch is absolutely perfect. It forces mistakes, so I'd expect we'll be seeing plenty of that from them today.
James. Jesse Lingard. Well, it's on nights like these, Lee, covering Manchester United, when you think back to all the greats who've played for the club in Europe. Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law, George Best, Roy Keane, the list goes on.
Well, absolutely. I think there's certain brands around the world you could say literally in every corner of the world and people would know what you're talking about. And Manchester United is one of those.
Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Easy meet. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Bayern Munich always have to be considered amongst the favourites to win the competition. So much strength in depth, tough team to break down, as we know, and more than capable of scoring their fair share of goals. Manchester United are a joy to watch too. With their brand of football, we'll have to keep a close eye on this group to see how it progresses.
Now can they counter clinically? And he's made headway! Rashford! Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. Played into the centre of the box. You can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
A former Champions League finalist in his Dortmund days, Robert Lewandowski, one of the best in the business when it comes to scoring goals. What do you like about his game, Lee?
Well, I just love watching this guy play. A little bit old school centre forward, stays in the middle of the goal, he gets left foot, right foot, and he scores headers as well. What a player.
Maguire. Lindelöf. Wan-Bissaka. Jesse Lingard. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. On he goes. Martial in the middle. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So back underway in this game, Manchester United with the advantage.
Number 9, Anthony Martial.
Hernandez. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Zule. Coutinho prepared to fire. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Easy save for David De Gea. Running with the ball confidently. This is Hernandez. And teammates to play it to. Danger averted for now. Pogba has it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it fizzled out. Bayern have given it away. Lingard. He takes aim. Alaba puts his body on the line. Corner kick played over. It's one corner after another. I don't think too many of us were predicting that Thiago would have a disappointing day, but that's exactly how it's turned out, Lee.
Well, Derek, he'll probably blame the supply line, and he might have a case, to be fair, but you've got to make your own chances as well. The space is available, he's just not been in it. He's not achieved today what he normally does, and that's probably why they're losing the game.
Corner kick played in. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault, not blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So, an own goal, and now they are chasing this game. And the emphasis is on creativity. He's managed to lose his marker. Crossing possibilities. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And this would reduce the deficit. Keeper did his job to begin with. And firing it into the area. A punch-happy goalkeeper. And he was in the right. Has a go. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, they're back in it, Derek. I don't know how, because they've been shocking, but you look at the scoreline, 1 goal in it. Who knows what's going to happen in the second half? Half-time around the corner.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
FC Bayern Munich goal, number 25, Thomas Müller.
And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
For FC Bayern Munich.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Müller, Serge Gnabry, Thomas Müller, Lewandowski, Gnabry with it, crisp tackling, Javi Martinez, Serge Gnabry, Müller, Zule. Crossing opportunity, foiling them effectively. He just needs to remain icy cool. Rashford! Oh, they really should have a 2-goal cushion.
Wow, he can't believe it, Derek. What a wonderful opportunity. You just wonder if they're going to live to regret that.
Kimmich with it. Goretzka.
Bayern have been controlling possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity.
Big chance to get them on terms. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Paul Pogba. Leon Goretzka. Martial. Given away by Martial. Hernandez. Goretzka. This attack looks highly promising. He's beaten his man. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now.
Coming off the pitch, number 25, Thomas Muller, to be replaced by number 24, Corentin Tolisso.
Delivering the corner, Coutinho. Corner once more. And fed in by Coutinho. The fist of the goalkeeper. Cutting the ball back. Gnabry! And how about that for a save from David De Gea?
That's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Coutinho's corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. This looks promising. Kimmich with it. David Alaba. Gnabry. And back with Goretzka. Matic on the ball. Anthony Martial. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Losing possession a bit easily. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Bayern succeed in getting the ball forward. Can they produce from here? Coutinho! Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, a glut of goals, 2 apiece.
FC Bayern Munich, number 10, Coutinho.
Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Hernandez. Gnabry with it. Well, it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? By no means on his own here. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Here's a change for Manchester United. Corner kick played in. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Rashford. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. A chance maybe from the wide position. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target.
Number 4, Nicolas Sue. Coming onto the pitch, number 17, Jerome Boateng.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. An important interception. Lewandowski. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Well, that will be all for this evening, and hardly the ideal result for Manchester United. They set high standards, but they will have to settle for just a point here on match day 1 in the Champions League.
Well, it's not ideal. You can drop points here and there in the group stages, but not too many. A little bit more emphasis on trying to gain 3 points in game 2. The manager will be pushing that point home to the players.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Olympiacos up against Manchester United.
Thank you, Derek. Well, it wasn't an ideal start to United's Champions League campaign. Under a little bit of pressure now, can't afford to drop any more points. Let's see if they can get 3 points tonight.
Manchester United, of course, the first English team to win the old European Cup in 1968, but not, Lee, the first British side, because a certain club by the name of Celtic beat them to it in 67.
Well, I knew it was only a matter of time before you got that fact in. You'd wedge that into any show we do, wouldn't you? But yeah, quite rightly so. But what a powerhouse of European football Manchester United are. Probably the biggest club in the world for me.
And the lineup for the home side. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea between the posts. Victor Lindelöf plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And Anthony Martial is the main striker today. And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Rashford. Wonderful block. Fortounis has it. Bouchalakis. Lindelöf now. James. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, he's given it away. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Martial! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner given to United. Over it comes. It came to nothing. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Given away. Poor attempt at a pass, really. It's with McTominay. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Konstantinos Fortounis. Rashford unable to hold it. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Delivering it into the box. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. He's got to score! Still alive. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And over comes the corner. No end product. Given away by Manchester United. Masouras. On the ball, Georgios Masouras. Well, let's see about the cross. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Could be a chance to break here. Ball's gone. Rashford.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out. Tactically, it's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Scott McTominay failed to keep hold of it. He continues to make hay. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Now, can he deliver accurately? A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Will this corner bear fruit for them? I believe there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Let's hear all about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Bayern Munich. It's been scored by Coutinho. He was totally unmarked at a corner to head home. 38 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. A really sumptuous ball. Martial. Oh, he's through here. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Given away. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Martial! And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
So 2-0 now. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Jesse Lingard. Juan Mata. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
United enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Martial might still be able to do a bit of damage. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Rashford. Bouchalakis. Tsimikas. Here's Kamara. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Pogba. Martial. Pogba has it. Now Paul Pogba. And in with a real chance. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Kamara. Semedo. Mohamed Madi Kamara. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Lingard. Anthony Martial. Excellent vision. And Mata. Pogba has it. Pogba! And that's a fine stop. Corner awarded to Manchester United. So the corner played into the box. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Cleared away. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And dispossessed. Cisse. They might be able to get in now. Fruitful looking attack. And it's played into the centre. And cleared away. And let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Alan?
It's a third goal for Bayern Munich. 79 minutes played. 3-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Regained possession. Well, in the second half here. And it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, for United, the creative teamwork has all come together tonight. The players are all on the same hymn sheet. The flow, the movement, it's been brilliant.
Juan Mata. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Valbuena. A foul, but advantage played. Clattered away. Jesse Lingard. This might be ideal for the counter. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Martial, useful looking attack this. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And that will be all for tonight. You've got to say more positives than negatives for them in the group so far.
Yeah, absolutely. 4 points after 2 games. B+, something like that. It's a good start, it's not excellent, but they're in a really good position to progress now to the knockout stages. Still a bit of work to be done though.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.